As Namibia gears up for the 2025 regional and local authorities elections, New Era takes a closer look at the Windhoek Rural Constituency. Just outside the capital, this area includes communities like Groothoop, Doordabbes and Mixed Settlement, each with its own unique challenges and progress. The New Era team traveled to the region to gauge development under current leadership and to hear from the people living there. Groothoop, about 60 kilometers south of Windhoek, also houses the constituency office. Here, roads are rough, services are scarce, and the promises of development are met with both hope and hardship. New Era spoke to Councillor Pete Adams to get his perspective on progress made, challenges faced, and what lies ahead for the people of Windhoek Rural.
Our promises that we have made, we have said we will give them basic services. Number one, the issue of water. And in terms of the programs that we as councillors have in Khomas Regional Council, we have made sure, given our mandate, to govern, to plan, to coordinate, and to make sure that people get the necessary services.
Pete Adams was elected in 2020, carrying the hopes of residents yearning for basic services, land redistribution, and a break from the status quo. Now with elections looming, we meet with Councillor Adams to reflect on his term and the realities of delivering on those promises. Councillor Adams outlined his ambitions upon election: land distribution, improved access to clean water, electricity, housing, and better health care. However, the vastness of the constituency and its unique administrative setup have presented significant hurdles.
What we could, in terms of rural sanitation programs, Doordabbes, we can confidently tell you that in terms of our rural sanitation programs, 100% we have given each and every household a toilet. In terms of water, last year if you were looking basically in the media also, you could have seen there was sort of a fight in Doordabbes about water. But as a council, we have managed and we have restored the water situation in Doordabbes. We have revived the diesel engine that was there. We have put up additional tanks, and at least we can confidently tell you, in terms of water, we have reached out to our people.
A central issue in the Windhoek Rural Constituency is the administration of Groothoop. Councillor Adams believes a change in governance could significantly improve service delivery. This division of responsibilities, he says, has led to delays and bureaucratic obstacles, particularly in areas like Groothoop.
The dilemma that we found ourselves in, and I can give you an example of two localities. Take for instance Mix. Take for instance Groothoop. Groothoop, the process of formalization has not been done at this stage. So if the formalization is not being done, then obviously we cannot expect any development to prosper in such a locality. That is one dynamics. And as I have rightfully alluded in the start of the program, I said it's two overlapping responsibilities that are there. Here you have got 15 councillors from the local authority, you have got one councillor that is now responsible for the constituency, and these two arms of the government, obviously they need to work hand in hand to streamline development. But I can confidently tell you now at this stage, we are not in an ideal position as we are sitting here. What we have expected is not what we really are getting from the local authority. Groothoop, for instance, were better off the times that they were still in the hands of Khomas Regional Council. All the services that you see up to date in Groothoop. The sewerage systems, the water, majority of them has been brought by Commerce Regional Council. So in terms of electricity services that we would have liked to give to our people, we can unfortunately not, because the permission we need to seek from City of Windhoek. And those are the stumbling blocks basically hampering us.
Our first stop is the construction of the Groothoop's Horizon Sports Field. Councillor Adams emphasized the importance of this project for youth development and crime prevention. Despite the barriers, Adams has pushed forward. The field is now 65% complete and will include toilet facilities for boys and girls. Supporting small businesses is also a key focus. Elfrida Theron's Hair Salon is one of several SME funded by the Councillor's Office. Her salon highlights the commitment to empowering local businesses.
Yeah, we started off on a very, how can I say, slow mode because of financial challenges. But we received help from the regional office, start off grant. So after that, the business is coming up little bit. But we have water challenges though, and because we are using water a lot, it's a salon. That's really a big challenge.
One project that has brought visible relief to residents is the conversion of pit latrine dry toilets to flashing toilets. This rural sanitation pilot project under the regional council has significantly improved living conditions.
It's now 23 years. Yeah, and for let's say half of the 23 years, it was very difficult because there was no toilets. We are just not poor. We are not poor. You are only poor if you can't help yourself. Yeah. But now the government decided to give dry toilets, and then they changed their minds and they switched over to flush toilets. Yeah, and I'm very glad because before we dig a hole and then we put that things in that hole and close the hole again. Yeah. But now it's very convenient. It's no problem.
Councillor Adams also highlighted the successful installation of water boreholes, a crucial intervention under the Minor Capital Project Initiative.
We came up with different programs. I can mention water intervention programs, where we concentrate on the drilling of boreholes, putting up solar panels, water tanks.
The Constituency Development Committee plays a vital role in grassroots governance, representing diverse community interests and advising the regional councillor.
Such Groothoop people don't understand the problem between the city of Windhoek. What is the councillor supposed to do? He cannot intervene in water. He cannot intervene in electricity. But because we don't understand what is mandate and what is city of Windhoek's mandate, then we start blaming the wrong person. Then we go to the social media and as well as the media houses. Now the media house on their part, they will say, yeah, but the councillor is not performing because the information got to them. But if the people are being explained properly how the functions, the regulations, all these things are working, and we understand, then we know where to go to the right authorities. Who's going to bring the solution? Who is going to bring the solution? So I think
bring in projects or whatever developments, but then it comes back to the owners to give us the right to continue with a project or not to continue. It's let's say we had the rural sanitation project. né? Where toilet facilities was built in most of the localities. Oeros, Okombo, Versailles, Kransnest, Kanweb, Nawaspoort, Stingwater, Verdruk, Tortabas, yes. But then it comes back to the owners. The owners don't want some of the developments to come into place.
But the challenge what we have here is really it's two bodies ruling in Groot Hope, and it's there. The problem is growing and growing and growing.
The problem is now overgrazing and the space is very few.
So how many settlers are on the farm now as we speak?
As we speak, the household there is 20 houses. 20 houses.
And how many people are there?
The people I can recap is the house, 20 houses, and the people is more than 150.
And what I see is the government, the officials in the offices are expecting production from us, but they must know the difference in regions, difference in localities. Yeah, we are sitting there with a farm without water, for instance. How can we have gardening and so on without water? Nothing, we can't do anything.
In Windhoek Rural, the story is one of resilience, frustration, and hope. It faces a complex web of challenges, from land disputes and service delivery gaps to the need for greater community involvement, from sanitation and water to youth empowerment and land reform. Much has been done, but more remains. With elections around the corner, the voices of Windhoek Rural are louder than ever. They are not just asking for promises, they are demanding action.